There it is. Cattle all over the place. Campers are all over the place. No mosquitoes up here yet. We're about 9,800 feet. I have seen a fawn and a doe down there. I had a bunch of doe come in around me this morning, like I said earlier. Elk bugled out that way. The elk are going to be where elk normally are, I think. They're going to be farthest away from people. The does, I think, are going to be scattered all over the place. They have their fawns. They're just going to go wherever the best food is. Does don't really care as much as bucks do. Bucks, they don't, they're a little bit more wary. So I think this is going to be, harder to hunt, probably. Don't know. My gut feeling is you're really going to have to get into those ridges where very few people are and use the topography. We got some smoke from a wildfire way down south, and it's not making glassing any easier. So I can only see to about here because of the smoke. So I don't think I came up here to, because you can see the whole valley from up here, which I'm about to bounce over to that knob in a few minutes. But I think glassing opportunities are going to be like little microcosms of glassing opportunities on some of these smaller ridges maybe. But this is going to be like really using the topography. I remember seeing this water hole on the map, but I forgot about it. There's 2 bucks down there right now. I can't set up my tripod, but they're down there. There's 2 bucks down there. And I just saw a couple coyotes chase a doe off that direction. I was just glassing up there. So this whole thing right here is out of sight from the ridgeline. Yeah, you probably can't see them. They're right on the tip of that water hole right now. They're still in velvet. By the time I get my tripod and my Digis cup set up, they'll be gone. They're there. Right on the corner. Right there. Sun's up. And you can see the shadow lines. Right now, the whole situation's about to change. It's still in the shadow down there, but as the sun comes up higher, the shadow's going to retreat to where there won't be any at all. All right, my mind is blown. Another group of deer moved in there. I think it's a bachelor group. There's like 5 to 7 bucks down there right now. I think it's probably like 5 bucks at least. I do not believe that. I have never seen that many bucks in one spot. They're moving into the tree line. They're going from left to right, and they're moving into the tree line. Unbelievable. Mind blown. And that down there, see how it's kind of surrounded? That's why you have to unass that ridge and drop down in little pockets. Truly. Those are the same 2 that were chasing that doe earlier. I might come back this evening and glass this evening once the shadows get long. Set up a tripod, get nice and comfy. No deer, 2018. Must be blind deer everywhere. For whatever stupid reason, I feel compelled to glass the north side of the ridge I was just on. I was on that ridge over there, but I really want to glass this side of it. So I drove all the way out and around. And I'm strolling out to a waypoint I marked as what looked like it might be a good glassing area. Of course, it's late morning. It'll be early afternoon soon enough, so I don't expect to see much, but you never know. I might see something bedded. This whole area, though, it is really freaking busy. I mean, really busy. I have only seen one empty camp since I got here. Every camp has been filled. Every possible place to camp is being camped. So, if it's this bad now in the summer in July, what's it gonna look like in the fall? If you're not car camping or willing to backpack, you're not gonna find a camping spot right now in this area. That's how busy it is. All right, well, my curiosity on this ridge has only been partially satisfied. I do believe this is worth coming back in the morning to glass. I mean, we got water down there, and there is some trails over there. There might be cattle trails or it might be game trail, but there's some trails over in that direction right there. This ridge, this side of that ridge could definitely be holding something. Definitely. There's no trails or anything going through there. There's a water source on the bottom. So I think this is worth coming back to. I'm thinking about going back on the other side and glassing that water hole tonight. And I'll either glass this in the morning or the first glassing area from the first trip I did over here, way over on the other side. It might actually be easier to get to in the morning than driving out over here. This area is definitely worth coming back to. It's kind of outside of the area that was intended to be hunted, but I had to look, and it looks promising. Really looks promising. You know what? I do not think I might be coming back here tonight. That's sheep. That is sheep shit. Sheep were driven through here just this morning. Okay then. I mean, there still could be something in that valley over there where it just was, but on this side, that is a negatory. Tonight is just awesome. Home cooked meal. I have a chair. I've discovered these backpacking slash collapsible chairs. I discovered them. They're nice. Got a good drink, good food. I have shade. I have a seat, and I have an awesome view. The only way it can get better is if all these dang flies would go away. So they're down in there feeding on that. I don't know what it is. I was about to walk down to the knob over there, but figured I'd glass around here first. And I've seen several bucks and I think a few does. So they're all in there browsing. Now that water hole is just over there, and when they left this morning they went that way, and right now they're down in there, so they have to be bedding down close by, somewhere nearby. There's some more just under there. They're just under the crest right there. I don't want to stand up and skyline myself too much because then I'll spook them. There's some elk over there. Thought it was cows at first. Yeah, they're cows. Mew cows, not moo cows. I just counted 18 head of cow elk up there. They're going from there to there. Wind's blowing down to right now from right to left. Make that 23 head of elk and a couple calves. Yeah, they see me. They're herding up over there and they're moving off. Now I'm happy. Deer do not impress me same way elk do. I just... Holy shit. I may not make it to my glassing point. They're close. I should walk that way. I just heard him that way. Wind's going that way. I don't think they winded me yet. But maybe they did. I'm gonna keep going my original course. Slowly. I just heard him down that way. The wind's blowing that way, though. I need to go that way. I just heard him over there. And they're over there. They might be up on the knob I was going to glass from. The wind's blowing downhill right now. If I go to the base of the hill, maybe I'll see something. If they're below the base of the hill, they'll make me. I don't know if they've made me or not. Another kid mute over there. And then they ran that way. Thinking about backing out and leaving them. There's no way I'm gonna get to that glassing knot without disturbing these elk. I hate leaving a job unfinished. I think I'm gonna back out. Those elk are right where I want to glass. top of that knob is where I want to be, right over there. I heard that from over there. Yeah. I think the right thing to do is to back out and leave them alone. They're close. They're very, very close. I don't know if those two saw me or not. The wind is blowing this way, so they were upwind of me. I think they're herd stragglers. They went off to rejoin the herd, maybe. I'm gonna back out. There's an elk right there. Just to the right of that tree on the knob. That might be a bull. I can't really glass it one-handed. Alright, I confirmed that was a bull on that knob over there. I was just down over there. I was gonna work my way up into a draw on a saddle. Up that knob over there. I don't think that was it. I think it's over there. So I think the cow's over there and the bachelor group is over there. Backing out was the right thing to do. I do not feel bad about that now. Well, I got up at dark 30 this morning to glass up there. We obviously didn't make it. But what's the point of glassing when you're inadvertently walk yourself into the middle of a couple of large groups of elk? It's probably gonna end up being a long video. Hopefully somewhat entertaining, but at the least maybe educational. Just one man's video log. This early in the season, if I'm not actively hunting them, I'm gonna leave them alone. No point in bumping them around. My thoughts are scattered right now. I'm gonna head on down the mountain, make myself a cup of coffee, drive on home. You have a good one.